25 reasons why men are weak in bed. This is what I will want us to discuss this evening. I know a lot of people have requested that we should review the causes of sexual weakness, that we should look at sexual dysfunction as a whole. Some people will even talk of impotence, that is inability for a man to sustain erection, during sexual intercourse. And now, some sexual dysfunction is partial and some is total. What am I saying here? Some people cannot even have sexual, erectile erection. Some people cannot even have erection when they are with a woman, when they think they like to go into sexual intercourse. The penis fails to erect. Some may have erection, but that erection doesn't last long. So they suffer from a weak erection and they don't feel satisfied with it. So sexual weakness, inability for a man to be active, to be fine in bed with a woman. These days, we also notice that happiness, joy in a marital relationship is depending on the quality of their activity in bed, enjoying sexual intercourse, consuming the marriage or the sexual relationship that exists between the man and the woman who truly love themselves. Now, what is this monster? What causes this trouble that traumatizes the minds of many people, both women and men? I am going to put before you 25 reasons, 25 causes of weak erection. I am going to discuss them under two major headings. One, organic causes, and two, psychological causes. When we say organic causes, we mean the things that are happening in the human body, especially involving the organs that are involved, the reproductive organs. Maybe something is lacking in the body to keep it functioning. Then we are going to look at that. Then we will go into the psychological causes. Let me start with the organic causes. One, infection. Different types of infections, of bacteria, of viruses, of fungi, of whatever could cause a complication in the reproductive system. It might not even involve the reproductive system, but affects the entire being, that you don't even have anxiety, you lose libido, you don't have feeling for sex just because of bad health, meaning that just an infection in place. Not to talk of cancer, especially of the reproductive system, okay? But if cancer involves any other part of the body, you will understand that even if it is discovered, such a person might be on drugs, on treatment. Then you see now that one of the causes, number two, is drugs. Drugs that are used to treat certain disease conditions in the body, you might be taking some kind of drugs, maybe drugs that treat diabetes, maybe drugs that treat high blood pressure, maybe drugs that you don't sleep well, and then you want to put you on sedatives or tranquilizers or something, and they end up their side effect causes sexual weakness. You will see now that drugs, number two. Number three, systemic diseases. Like what? Diabetes, high blood pressure. The different type of diseases that you suffer from could be the reason why you are having sexual weakness. Number four, heart diseases. Any disease that involves the heart of man and your heart is not very strong and not very healthy is going to result to sexual weakness. And now, high blood pressure. Okay, that's number 5. Number 6, high cholesterol level. When there is high cholesterol, even blood vessels could constrict, okay, and even blood finds it difficult to pass through the blood, through your system, and this may really, really disturb and kill your libido, and you have sexual weakness. Number 7, hormonal imbalance. For example, low testosterone level in blood. You will lose it. You will not have erection. Now you begin to go to number 8, dehydration. You know that if there is no enough water in your system, the fluid in your system is not enough, the blood volume is also going to drop. It means that your blood volume is not good enough. No, to pump blood towards your penis. If during sexual stimulation your penis cannot receive enough blood flow, you cannot have good erection. Number 9, low blood circulation. Well, that just links to the fact that when you are dehydrated, there is going to be low. Number 10, alcoholism. Some men drink a lot, and this tends to cause sexual weakness in the long run. Low, some drugs. Let me not even go again to this. Low, like I talked about some drugs. I already mentioned that. Yes, I mentioned the word drugs. And I said drugs, especially some drugs that they use to treat diabetes, hypertension, some drugs they use to treat insomnia, some drugs you may be treating some condition you are suffering from, and the side effect of the drug, okay, might be the reason why you are having. Now, penile trauma on the penis. Do you see a man that has a wound or some rashes come out of the penis and it starts scratching and then it is paining? The man cannot easily have erection. So they need to trace that, treat it until it's healthy. Now, I will be discussing now psychological causes. The mind. 1, fear of the unknown. You might have committed a crime somewhere and you are thinking that they may catch you, or what are you going to explain? Or you may be with a wrong woman, maybe somebody's wife, and then you are afraid that you may be caught. You will suffer sexual weakness. That is psychological. Apart from this fear, you may be suffering from depression. You may be depressed about something. Depression causes a lot of sexual weakness, anxiety, and so on. When we start going to number 14, privacy. Do you know that when you are with a woman and you have a feeling that there is no privacy, you cannot have erection? They may think that you are sexually weak. That's psychological. Make your house condition to be favorable so that in your room, your sleeping room, in your bedroom, you and your wife are comfortable. You don't fear that some people in the outside may hear your discussion, or they may feel that you are having it in the house, and that traumatizes the mind and you lose your erection. Number 15, relationship problems. If you and your partner are not getting it right, you seem to be quarreling, you are not arriving at an understanding point, you will go to bed with anger and one person will be on another direction. You can spend the whole night without even feeling like having sex. And even when another partner, the woman, touches you, you are weak. Erection doesn't come because something that irritates you about the behavior or the attitude of your partner, it keeps ringing in your mind and disturbs you. Number 16, overwork. Some of us, the men, we work too much. By the time you are reaching the house, you are fully tired, and then you eat and fall asleep just there. No matter what the woman is doing, you just want to sleep, and you may fall asleep and wake up the next morning. When will you have sex? The woman may just touch you, turn you, and feel that you are dead, but you are tired. Number 17, no enough exercise. A man needs to exercise. the exercise, even as I talk, you see that I am in action. Some people exercise, some people run, some people walk, some people play football, some people go jogging, some people carry weight lifting. So some people do only house chores, some people go to farm, some people harvest their coffee, their cocoa. So some people are just too active that it is good in one way because they exercise well. Number 18, childlessness. Psychologically. Some feel that the sex they have been having all the time is useless. It's not producing any fruit. And so next time, even when woman is touching him, he just put it off. Then they need to counsel you to stay off, to forget about that and feel satisfied. Number 19, childbirth. They may give birth in your house, your own baby. Your wife concentrates on the newborn baby and begin to sing good lullabies. And then you lie there like a log of wood. Nobody looks at your side, but you love the fact that there's a newborn baby. Yet, you have to just make it and stay. And some stay like that, and you may feel that they are sexually weak. Yes. Number 20, age. When you are aging, just old age already is a reason why some men are sexually weak. Number 21, poor diet. Your food, what you are eating, what is its quality? Maybe lack of good fruits and vegetables when we have them enough. These are the things that should have empowered you. Some of you go and eat poor diet, a lot of fatty food, a lot of fried things, and then you're having a lot of high cholesterol level. It will cause sexual weakness. Number 22, drug abuse. A lot of people abuse drugs. Hard drugs. They are taking all kind of tramadol every now and then. Even those drugs that make people sexually stimulated, some people depend on it, and after some time they are completely dead. That if you cannot find such a drug, you can never sustain erection. Oh, it is sad. Number 23, sleeplessness, what we call insomnia. People who lie down and they lack sleep, they turn left and right, they can hardly have good erection. Number 24, surgeries. Major surgery. You might have gone through some operation, especially operations that involve the lower abdomen and even the reproductive system may be the reason why somebody fails or cannot have sexual erection or good erection again. And then you need to meet your doctor in the hospital. Number 25, smoking, bad habits. Okay, eating too much even. Some of you want to eat, you just abuse the food. Some dirty habits can truly be the reason why you suffer sexual weakness. My dear brothers and sisters, when you face sexual weakness, visit the hospital, see your doctor. It is easy that some tests, they can run some tests, some examinations, arrive at a course, specific course, treat it, follow you up, restore your strength. My name is Dr. David Ayin. I am a reproductive health expert, and I just plead with you to subscribe to my channel if you love this lecture. The next video shall target management. How do we manage the various causes of sexual weakness? Share this and do your comments. Thank you.